clip that I saw was basically you talking about this guy that owned this pedophile website, standing over the bathtub, taking a selfie video with a 12-year-old girl in that bathtub, right?
It's close. It's close. So what happened was, just the long story short version is, it was like you said, a very small MMA podcast that I went on, and they asked me a question. They said, "How did you get involved?" It was actually about the organization I was with at the time, but I just came as the technical support basically. And they said, "How did you get involved?" I was always standing behind the camera, didn't have my name associated to anything, and I had this information about this horrible website that was being ran by a politician in Virginia, and there were, I explained that I got a text message from my friend's wife that had a couple screenshots, one of which was a father that had his child in the bathtub, and the title of the post, like you could see the child's back, so you could tell that they were nude, and the title of the post on this website was, "They have no idea what's going to happen to them tonight," and underneath of it, people were talking about what they were going to do to that person's child. So that was what the clip was. If they play the clip, they'll see what I was saying. The problem was, I infiltrated this network. I dumped their database. I had all their information. I had a case on a golden platter, like literally. I think that's what I said in the clip. And nobody was taking me seriously. And it took years of me trying. I went to all media sources, 11 plus media sources. I went to law enforcement, went to 2 different attorneys. I went to a task force locally. I tried everything. And then I end up, just talking about that in that short clip, maybe a minute long. And the next day I wake up and there's like 10 million views on this clip. And I'm like, what the heck? I have all these journalist groups reaching out to me, all these media wanting to ask questions, all these different, all of these various podcasters reaching out to me. And I see in my comments, check your DMs from a guy named Sean Ryan. And I'm like, and I check my DMs and I see Sean's in there and I'm like, wow, this guy's got a big channel and he wants to talk about this. So we started a conversation, and I wanted to get the story out there no matter what way it went out. I didn't care if it went out from a left wing, right wing, in between wing. It didn't matter. I just wanted the story out there. And I didn't know anything about politics, still really don't. But I just was very, very blown away by a small account blowing up the way that it blew up. So I reach out. I start speaking with you. We arrange a podcast, which, if you remember, Project Veritas was involved in.
I remember.
So this is what I want to get into, what happened with that. So actually, this is the way I really want to put it, is nobody had the balls to talk about this story, and I proved that with the media. I showed them what needed to be out there. It was black and white how bad this website was, and I had evidence that you could not refute of all of the people involved, and they just ignored me. And you saw that 1-minute clip and said, you know what? I'm going to risk my whole channel. I'm going to risk everything just because I want to get this kid that I don't even know, meaning me, I want to get this kid's message out there. And you have no idea how much I appreciate that and how many kids that's actually helped, not just from me, from you.